Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. Take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I still have a half price sale on probably until the end of the week when I will be launching my new website. Link for that is in the description box below. Okay, the overall energy of the reading is the Five of Swords, which kind of wanted to fly out a little bit unexpected there. And we've got the main focus here is the Seven of Pentacles. Why do I feel like this is a situation that is either very on-off, hot and cold, or just as we start to see some form of progress, it then moves backwards again? There's a very like 2 steps forward, 1 step back feeling to this situation. I feel like that Five of Swords as well could be someone potentially self-sabotaging the situation. There's definitely some kind of avoidance in this situation, but with the energy moving into the Seven of Pentacles, there may be some type of progress that we haven't seen previously in the situation, because the number 5 is the number of change. I feel like the important thing here is the blocks and challenges, because I don't feel like the issue is a lack of interest in you guys, Capricorn. I feel like this person is really into you, but then for some reason keeps sabotaging it or pushes you away, but then comes back. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I do feel like this person has some commitment or intimacy issues, and it's like the progress or the clarity we're needing in the situation just never seems available, which then gets frustrating. For some of you Capricorns, you may have pushed this person away a bit because you're just getting sick of their inconsistency. There is an energy of thinking here or evaluating things, though, because it feels like it's their personal issues getting in the way of the connection or the possibility of it. And there's a Five of Swords, friction or difficult energy that seems to be acting as the kind of catalyst here for the positive change that we need in the situation. Let's see what is going on specifically with this person, because there's a kind of eureka light bulb moment feeling to this. We've got the Devil, Capricorn energy, you guys, and then we've got the Lovers, which I do like how they're the light and dark versions of the same card. There's a lot of parallels there. There is an interesting, okay, so that's apologies. That's why we're getting the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles here. Because I do like how I'm having to clear my throat based on what I'm going to say next, Capricorn. Because there's some type of rift here between the two of you with that Five of Swords energy that is creating the Seven of Pentacles energy. And what their intention is now is the clarity, because I feel like you're just getting frustrated with them because their actions don't make a lick of sense. Why do they keep pulling back or pushing you away? Well, you're about to get the answer with the Devil and the Lovers. They're actually intending here to fully open up and tell you about what their issue is in the situation. And that lovers is usually as well a decision, making the right decision or choice that is for our highest good. So whether they've got intimacy issues, commitment issues, there's a recognition of that and opening up specifically to you to tell you why they keep pulling back, why they keep sabotaging this. That at least is their intention, and their actions, which this is what we've been wanting, some actual stability, some actual consistency from this person is showing up in their actions with the Ten of Pentacles, which is also the one of the energies of Dam. Also one of the energies associated with long-term commitment. And as I say, stability and consistency, the other card that comes out for their actions is the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, the most solid and stable energy out of the 12 zodiac signs. So that frustration that you've been feeling with this person, with this situation, and the lack of clarity around why they keep pushing you away or pulling back is finally coming through with that devil and lovers energy. What has been holding them back? What is their vice? What is their trauma? And then in their actions is showing the stability that you've just never seen at all from this person or from this situation. I do feel, though, not to get too carried away straight away, because although this is a really positive change that we have not seen at all previously in the situation or in this person, whatever their trauma is, it's not as simple as opening up to you about it and it's like, okay, the issue is fully resolved. It's something that takes time to work through. If the main two things that seem to come up are commitment and intimacy issues, but they want to work on it and they want a future with you. We've got the Three of Swords, which is that, and the Nine of Wands, their wounds, their trauma, because that, it's not that it still stands between the two of you, but like what I've just said, it's not as simple as like, okay, that's it, they're gone, they're resolved. These are things that take time to work through, to heal, fix. And I think you're needing to see, because you may, although you're finally getting the clarity you seek in the situation, you still may have a bit of hesitancy of like, okay, but will they actually follow through with things? And we've got the Page of Swords. Give me one more card with these. And the Seven of Wands. But it does actually seem here that they're assertively, and some of them may be getting some form of like counseling or therapy technically as well, trying to prove to you that they know what their issues are. They're no longer going to sabotage things between the two of you, and they're actively working on healing their trauma or their wounds that have been standing in between this consistency, this commitment or long-term future between the two of you. But it is going to take a little bit of time to action. Like I say, I feel like for some, there is an external third party energy here, like a therapist or something like that, to help them on these specific relationship issues. But the positive thing here, Cappies, is you're seeing the progress you wanted in the situation finally that you hadn't been seeing previously. And it starts with this conversation around where they really open up around why they've been acting like a fool, why they've been acting this way. And then with them taking direct action to work on those issues. because it seems something about that Five of Swords rift energy between the two of you has made them realize that they don't want to lose you. Anyway, guys, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers on your own situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.